Welcome to Medill Sports Talk, where we break down the news this week for the sports you love. The opening ceremonies for the 2018 Winter Olympics start tonight, and the ice sports are part of what we love within these Winter Games. I'm Nick Mantas. Today I'm joined by Chris Kwiecinski, who's heading to Pyeongchang tonight. Now, Chris, you gonna get a little bit of sleep on that flight?
I don't sleep well on flights, Nick. I hope so.
I hope so too. Let's get into it. Speed skating is one of the most entertaining and heart-racing sports this entire Winter Games. You've spoken to a few speed skaters hailing from the Chicago area. What do you think their chances are going into these games?
You know, the three speed skaters that I've spoken to are Brian Hansen, Emery Lehman, Mitchell Whitmore. And out of all three of them, Mitchell Whitmore has the most confidence out of any speed skater I've spoken to. Brian and Emery are both really great guys. They're both really wonderful. They like to really downplay, their skills and what they do. But Mitch was straight out in front with me saying, I really think I have a chance to medal this year. And I think that's one guy to watch.
Looking at not just those local three, but also speed skating overall. What are you looking for? What are you excited to see?
I'm excited to see the competitions. I'm excited to see Brian Hansen, who took 2 years off, coming back. I'm excited to see Emery Lehman, who had mono, coming back. And Mitchell Whitmore as well, who had a suspension from 2016 to 2017. I'm excited to see how they get back onto the ice and really put their best foot forward and try to beat out the Netherlands. The Netherlands are favored heavily this year in the Winter Olympics, so we're really excited to see how they compete against them.
Well, not only with the Netherlands coming in, speed skating is going to be exciting, but also figure skating. Now, figure skating, you were able to profile a couple of people as well on the figure skating side of things. What are you looking for them going into these games?
Well, looking really forward to the biggest stories in figure skating, and this year, and maybe for future hens. I mean, you have Brady Tennell, who is a 20-year-old speed skater from Carpentersville, Illinois. She's wonderful. She's very shy. She's very timid, but on the ice, you really don't see that. She's amazing. She's got the skill. She's got the talent. I'm putting her up against Mariah Nagasu, who's got the triple axel this year. But I think Brady's artistic on the ice, her artistic form, it's really subjective the way the judges really look at that and talent that. And I think that at the Olympics, it's going to be a lot different from the U.S. Championships, but I think she's going to rise to the occasion, and I think her story is going to add another chapter to her fairy tale. Some
fairy tale stories that we always like to watch go into the USA hockey. Now, we know that the NHL players are not allowed to compete in these games. Not knowing much about the younger squad, we know that Chris Chelios and Tony Granato hold the role of playing Herb Brooks in this situation. What do you see for them, not only in their coaching role, do you think that they'll be able to get these younger players and steer them towards a gold medal in any way?
I don't think it's the same as 1980 with Herb Brooks and Miracle on Ice, but it is a lot closer than people think. When you talk about the talent the Team USA is going to go up against, the Olympic athletes from Russia have Pavel Datsyuk, a longtime player in the NHL, leadership experience, Stanley Cup experience. It's really hard to compete against that. But Chris Chelios is also a longtime NHL player. He's a Norris Trophy winner. He's won Stanley Cups himself. Tony Granato pilots a wonderful Wisconsin team who was at the top of the NCAA year in and year out. I think if he can really connect to these kids, and if Chris Chelios can bring some of that leadership experience that he has and really connect to the kids, bring out their best talent, I think they've got a shot.
Also, somebody who we think has a shot as well, or I'd say more specifically a team who has a shot, looking at the USA women's team, they're favored to win it all this year. What are your thoughts on them right before you head off to South Korea?
Nick, I love this women's hockey team. I love Hillary Knight. I love Megan Dugan. I love Kendall Coyne. I love the experience that this team has. They lost to Canada in 2014. That take a silver medal and to walk away from Sochi is a little disappointing to them because they were there. They were in the gold medal game and they were in it until the very end. I think this year they take the gold medal. I think that this year they pull it together. They have the leadership. They have Hillary Knight, who's the face of this team, and I think they're going to pull off one of the greatest victories in women's ice hockey that U.S. has seen.
Well, Chris, have an awesome time in South Korea. We're really excited for you.
Thank you.
Everybody here at Medill is really excited to not only see Chris do some things, but also what we can look forward to at the 2018 games. For all of us here at Medill Sports Talk, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our other segments on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter and Snapchat at Medill Sports Talk. I'm Nick Mantas. Thanks for watching.